I welcome you all to the two-day national conference on advanced materials and its application, also called as NCAMA 2024. We are here for the inaugural session of the day. On behalf of the National Institute of Advanced Manufacturing Technology, Ranchi, on behalf of the Department of Applied Sciences and Humanities, and on my personal behalf, I, Dr. Khushbu, welcome you all to this enduring academic rendezvous. I extend my hearty welcome to the august presence of the dignitaries, scholars, participants, and audience. It is our absolute pleasure to welcome Professor Ajit Kumar Sinha, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Ranchi University, Ranchi, as our chief guest for the inauguration session. Sir, I request you to kindly come upon the dais. I invite our director, sir, our chief guest, sir, convener of the conference, Professor S.R.Kumar, sir, and the joint secretary, Dr. Subhankar Basu, sir, to kindly come on the dais. Yes, volunteers, please escort. Please welcome our dignitaries with a round of applause. Now I request our director, sir, to please welcome our chief guest with a flower bouquet. Thank you, sir. NCAMA 2024 will be a platform for insightful conversations, exchanging ideas, and forging new connections. Let us herald this session with auspicious lighting of the lamp. I request all our respected guests to please come forward and lit the lamp. And as the lamp is lit, we approach to the conference with an enlightened mind and a collaborative spirit. Thank you, everyone. Now I invite our students of semester 3rd and semester 5th for the recitation of National Anthem. I request the audience to kindly stand and join for us.
जनगण अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तब जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे
Moving ahead, we shall mark the beginning of the conference by seeking blessings from the ultimate source of all knowledge, science and arts. Our students are here to perform Saraswati Vandna. For the release of the Book of Abstract of NIAMT 2024. I request the dignitaries on the dais to kindly unveil the submissions and the ideas on the themes of the conference encapsulated in the abstract book. We have received messages and blessings from our Honorable Chairman Sir, Shisham Arjun Badkar, to make this event a grand success. We have also received words of encouragement from all the HODs of our institute. you everyone. Now without further ado, I invite the convener of NCAMA 2024, Professor S.R.Kumar sir, to bring light to the various facets of the conference. Sir, please come forward.
Honorable Chief Guest, Professor Ajit Kumar Sinha, Vice Chancellor, Ranchi University, Ranchi, Honorable Director NIAMT, Honorable Joint Secretary, Dr. Subhankar Basu, Joint Secretary, NCAMA 2024, NIAMT, respected keynote speakers, respected invited speakers, my esteemed colleagues, participants, research scholars, my dear students, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the organizing committee, I welcome you all in the National Conference on Advanced Materials and its Application 2024. The aim and objectives of this conference is to focus in the field of material science and nanotechnology along with opportunity of potential collaboration. The hallmarks of the conference are keynote lecture, invited talks, oral and poster presentations. This two-day conference will cover emerging areas of composite and hybrid materials and their interdisciplinary relevance. The conference will cover keynote lecture, 6 invited talks and 15 contributory papers along with poster session. I am happy that the conference will be helpful for the young scientists, research scholars to interact with prominent scientists of the country. This will help us to carry out collaboration work in the field of electronic, optical, magnetic materials, thin films, corrosion science, memory devices, photovoltaics, etc. I wish a fruitful interaction and discussions in the next 2 days to help the young scientists and research scholars. Several invited speakers had given their abstract, and just I want to explain some of the works here regarding on what topic they will cover their talk. The energy harvesting is carried out by non-lead AbO3 type ceramic polymer composite under different conditions. The performance of memory materials, nickel titanium, changes with microscopic and macroscopic shape. Luminescence materials such as phosphorus is used for LED and spectral converted for solar cell applications. Coal ash is the byproduct of coal combustion. It is good alternative for advanced materials synthesis. Coal ash is used for synthesis, microfiltration, membrane, geopolymers, etc. The Martensite transformation by inducing high voltage low current due to that ultra strength UTS 1.5 gigapascal together with large ductility elongation 20% is achieved in AISI 1080 steel with 5-minute hold at 100 kilovolt. Now in the 2-day, the interactions with the invited speakers as well as the contributory papers will be there, and as I am thinking that much is sufficient to just explain about the conference. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. You well explained the motive of this endearing ensemble. Our director sir has throughout been our pillar of strength since the day we collaborated with the novel idea of organizing this event. I request you, sir, to please come forward and share your ideas and views upon the conference.
A very good afternoon. Honorable Vice Chancellor-Ranchi University, Professor Ajit Kumar Sinha, Professor S.R.Kumar, Head of the Department of Applied Science and Humanities and convener of this conference, Dr. Subhankar Basu, my dear colleagues, and my beloved students. At the outset, I would like to extend my heartiest welcome to Professor Ajit Kumar Sinha. Thank you, sir, for being with us in this initiative. With my association with Ranchi University, since the day I joined, I understand kind of assignments you need to go through throughout the day under very constrained condition. So even amidst that, you have made it possible. Thank you very much, sir. I also like to congratulate Department of Applied Science and Humanities for organizing this conference, which, as I feel, is call of the time. The reason is there is a paradigm shift in technology in 21st century, and which drives that. We know during the last 3 industrial revolutions, the materials are manufactured with over-exploitation of resources, be it ore, be it fuel. The manufacturers didn't care how much is optimum because those were available abundantly. At the same time, all these processes have left huge burden for future generation, which is a crisis for our earth. So, under the mandate of Sustainable Development Goal 2030, goal number 20 specifically says that any manufacturing activities for future need to adopt responsible use of resources, both materials and energy. And that will change the whole paradigm of material science, metallurgy, and materials technology. Secondly, perhaps by this compulsion, there is a transformation in scientific practice and in knowledge arena. At least in our generation, maybe earlier also, we have a perception that metals will be dealt by Department of Metallurgy, mechanics will be dealt by Department of Mechanics, construction will be dealt by Department of Civil Engineering, like that. This paradigm is over. Now any technology demands multi-scale, multi-material, multi-performance, and multidisciplinary activity. So all the knowledge domains need to converge as early as possible. In the first session, sir, we have already started the technical sessions. Professor Somdarshi was delivering a topic on solar materials, solar active materials. I was really excited to see many people for metallurgy, from mechanical and from other departments. They have good number of queries after he completed his presentation. That means it has already started. And this is particularly relevant for our institute because our institute was known as National Institute of Foundry and Forge Technology, and so far we were concerned about making, shaping and treating of metals. But now we have spread our wings in a broader horizon of manufacturing. So we need to adopt other materials, ceramic, polymers, semiconductors, which are very useful for future manufacturing, be it a steel plant or be it a semiconductor manufacturing plant. So globally and locally for our institute, the relevance of this conference will go long ahead. I wish all the success of this conference. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your invaluable insights on the conference and thereby stimulating new ideas among all of us present here. Now I invite our chief guest of the inaugural session, Professor Ajit Kumar Sinha, sir, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Ranchi University, for his words of encouragement.
Good afternoon. Johar. At first, I may be excused for being late listening to you because in Ranchi University also today Youth Festival has started. Second, some of the scientists and directors came to meet me, so I was compelled to be late here. Anyhow, I am sorry for that. Honorable Director NIAMT, Dr. S.R.Kumar, convener of the conference, Dr. Subhankar Basu, Joint Secretary NIAMT, all head, dean, directors, professors, paper presenters, delegates, dignitaries, invited speakers, research scholars, teachers, students, press and electronic media. A two-day national conference on the academic material and its application, organized by NACMA, the Department of Applied Sciences and Humanities, National Institute of Advanced Manufacturing Technology. At first, I welcome you all on behalf of Ranchi University family, and on behalf of me in this today's national conference here. Sir, really, as directors have told, this is the age of technology. And we have a big responsibility because after 24 years, when India will start the 100 years of the independence, in 2047, Viksit Bharat, what will be our vision for that? That is very important, and for that we need only technology. Sir, as he told, now the age has come and we are compelled to do the multidisciplinary, multi-institutional, all the programs. Otherwise, you stand nowhere. It is fact. You all are engineers, all are scientists, all are big delegates, Vidwat, but we need multi-institutional, we need multidisciplinary. Otherwise, once as directors have told 17 times, civil work was being done by the civilian and metallurgical work, but now the age has come, will have to be pulled down. So, we have one more responsibility to recharge our students. Then in 2047, what type of India they want? What is their vision for 2047 in Viksit Bharat? Second, what will be his contribution? आज अगर हमारा 2 या 3 ट्रिलियन US डॉलर का इकोनॉमी है, after 23 years, 24 years, when we have a 30 trillion US dollar economy, and all the students will have to handle that. So we have two responsibilities. पहला responsibility है इनका कि इन्हें तैयार करें, और हमारी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है कि मैं इन्हें रेडी कर पाऊँ। अदरवाइज अगर कहीं पे कमी रह जाती है तो कंट्री का नक्शा आज के समय में बदलने में समय नहीं लगता है। आप फील करते होंगे जरा सा चूक होती है और कहीं ना कहीं से कुछ न कुछ डिफरेंस स्टार्ट हो जाता है। सो सबसे बड़ी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी हमारे स्टूडेंट्स के ऊपर है कि पहला चीज़ तो डेवलपिंग कंट्री से 2047 जब हम डेवलप कंट्री होंगे, व्हाट विल बी योर विजन, और ये तभी होगा जब हम स्टार्टअप से स्टार्ट कर लेंगे, जिसके लिए हम लोग लगे हुए हैं, बहुत ज़्यादा लगे हुए हैं। और दूसरी चीज़ कि आप नौकरी करने वाले नहीं, नौकरी देने वाले बन जाओगे। जिस समय आप नौकरी देने वाले बन जाओगे, और जहाँ स्टार्टअप से स्टार्ट होना शुरू हुआ, वी ऑल आर डूइंग, अभी आपको नजर नहीं आ रहा है, यहाँ से भी हैमर पड़ रहा है, हमारे यहाँ से भी हैमर पड़ रहा है, डिफरेंट ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस अपना हैमरिंग कर रहे हैं। कौन सा हैमर में वो पत्थर ब्रेक करेगा अभी मैं नहीं जान रहा हूँ, बट आई टेल यू कि बाय द एंड ऑफ 2024 यू विल फील इट कि जो पॉपकॉर्न देखते हो ना, जो बालू में डालते हैं, फुट 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 फुट, उस तरह से हमारे यहाँ स्टार्टअप से स्टार्ट हो जाएंगे। और जिस समय स्टार्टअप से स्टार्ट हो जाएंगे, जब तक हम अपने आप को, अपने देश को, हम की जितनी भी जरूरतें उसको पूरा करने के लायक नहीं बनेंगे, हम डेवलप कंट्री नहीं बन सकते। हम बहुत कम जानते हैं, बिकॉज यहाँ पर ऑल इंजीनियर्स एंड साइंटिस्ट आर सिटिंग, जो आपको अच्छा गाइड करेंगे। बट एक बात जरूर है कि आप अपना विजन जरूर बनाएं कि वेयर यू वांट टू सी आवर कंट्री इन 2047। एक बात और छोटा सा याद रखना कि जहां आप देखना चाहते हो, आपका क्या कंट्रीब्यूशन होगा, बिकॉज इन 2047 आप ही डीसी होगे, आप ही वीसी होगे, आप ही डायरेक्टर होगे, आप ही डीन एंड प्रोफेसर होगे आफ्टर 23 years, 24 years. So you be ready for that. In this word, I once again congratulate NIAMT for organizing today's National Conference on Advanced Materials and its application, and I wish for a most successful program. And after this, if sir, I will be able to get a report from you of this conference, I will be thankful to you. Thank you. We are working together. We are working under one roof, under Ranchi University, and they are also, their students are also getting degree from the Ranchi University also. It is our affiliated unit also. So I will request the Director Sahab, please send the report, because that is very, thank you sir, thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. This will indeed motivate all of us. Now is the moment to express our gratitude towards our invited guest. I request Convener NIAMT to kindly present the memento to our chief guest. I also request our convener to please felicitate our director sir with the memento as a token of gratitude and remembrance of the conference. Thank you, sir. We are very fortunate to have you all on board today as we dive together into the journey of knowledge exchange and innovation. I invite the Joint Secretary of the conference, Dr. Subhankar Basu, to kindly usher the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon to all of you present in the auditorium, and we are thankful to all of you that you become a part of the two-day conference, the National Conference on Advanced Materials and its Applications. On behalf of the organizing team, it is my privilege to propose a vote of thanks on this occasion. My heart fills with lots of gratitude and respect to our distinguished guest, Professor A.K. Sinha, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Ranchi University, as the chief guest, and Professor D.K. Sinha, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Jharkhand University of Technology, as our guest of honor. Unfortunately, he couldn't make today for his official engagement, but he has promised that he will join us tomorrow. So we are thankful to both of them. Thank you, sir, for accepting our invitation and joining us in this conference. I would like to share my sincere thanks to Professor P.P. Chattopadhyay, who is the director of our institute, for his constant support and guidance in shaping this conference. Last but not the least, I thank the convener, Professor S.R.Kumar, and his entire crew members who have worked relentlessly. That includes our staff members as well as the students. And I hope that we will be able to complete this conference successfully with the help of our the NIAMT staff members, both the teaching faculty members and the non-teaching faculty. And I thank you, all of you, for gathering here. Thank you, sir.
Closure of the inaugural session. We shall continue with the technical session of the day.
I, on behalf of the Institute, as well as on behalf of Department of Applied Science and Humanities, convey my thanks to Khushbu for conducting this session very nicely. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.